Hey guys, it's me Double D, here with a new Let's Play of something that is really weird and can only be described with one word. Japan. I'm gonna let the intro to this game speak for itself. Come on, intro.
Time for the starlight party.
Yes, this strange thing is Beautiful Katamari. Easily an entertaining game when you want to rage and stuff, and roll up the world, and, well, just a general good happy time. So, I'm gonna set up a new file here. I created a profile that's well, purely for the sake of Let's Plays. So, I'm gonna be showing off every achievement that I can get, and, well, we're just gonna have a general good time. So, let's get right to it. New game, let's go. The Great Cosmos, the king of all cosmos, is on a vacation with his family and decides to play a game of tennis. Being the exceptional tennis player that he is, the king demonstrates his power serves. The ball flew up and away into the depths of the Great Cosmos, leaving a great hole in the sky. Oh no! Amazed at the king's formidable tennis skills, the royal family stared at the strange hole. The hole started to devour various objects around it. This was no ordinary hole. It was a menacing black hole! The royal family was forced to abandon their dream vacation as the black hole consumed the very planet they were on. Planets, stars, meteorites, and satellites, spaceships, and constellations all suffered the same fate. The king summoned his almighty powers in a spectacular fashion. Stop the black hole in its tracks. Harmony has returned to the Great Cosmos, but no one knows when the black hole will strike again. Is there any way to restore order to the Great Cosmos? A problem that the king himself has caused? Well, this is certainly a pickle that we have come across. And now, here comes Beautiful Katamari. Well, this is a pickle, daikon, dill, and cabbage. Most of the stars in the cosmos are gone. This is where we come in. We always save the day. Coming from the guy who ruined it in the first place, way to go once again. Side by side, we'll save the cosmos, Prince. But you're just a sidekick, just so that's clear. Do you want a cape, bunny ears, and wings? Anywho, we want you to assist us with this one. By the stroke of luck, Earth is still there. How convenient. So go roll lots and lots of ginormous Katamaris. We'll do the hard work of turning them into stars. We'll take care of that pesky black hole too. Ready to turn out some colossal Katamaris? Okay, time to get going! The cosmos needs our help. And we're just the slaves to your work, King. How wonderful. Anyway, something I like to do in the loading screen, which I don't have time for. Anyway, welcome to the world of Beautiful Katamari. Rolling practice time, a surreal kind of place. You know the basics, yes? Or did you space out? That's alright, we can teach you, wee moon brain. Alrighty, then time for start the Katamari 101! And now, this is the best part. Presenting the astonishing Katamari! Sleek, tough, and machine washable. Roll it, pick up stuff, grow bigger, repeat. If you do well, this Katamari will become a moon. Yes, our goal here is to roll up a Katamari big enough to replace the planets. Profound, yes? We have that effect on everyone. Give it a spin and pop it on top of that platform. And now, here are the controls. Left stick to move right. To turn left. Right stick to shift left. Quick turn. Have both sticks turn to opposite directions. Both of them up to go move forward, down to backwards. Roll sideways. Put the both stick in the same direction. Yeah. And quick shift, as you could say, put both of the sticks on the opposite directions, up and down. Roll up and over. Once you face the object, just keep pressing up until you go forward. And now here comes the fun part. Alrighty, not hideous at all. Enjoy yourself. And now, there's a big mess of stuff around. Such odd shapes they have, downright disturbing. Anywho, roll them up with the Katamari, please. The Katamari will start to get bigger and bigger. It's all very strangely satisfying. Who knew? That I will have to agree with. And now, here is the main mechanic of Katamari. You roll stuff up. Anything that's smaller than the Katamari of its current size will be picked up and consumed by the Katamari. And your Katamari will get bigger along the way. Also, you see this box lying around? If you pick it up with your Katamari, provided it's big enough... Holy Hornbeam! That box you rolled up is a present! From us to you with love, we know you need a treat. Yes, in all the levels, there is at least one present lying around. I will be going for all of the presents in each as possible. And now, we are clearly big enough to pick up the puzzle pieces that make up the floor. As you get bigger, the Katamari will be able to pick up anything bigger than it. So it's really satisfying watching the Katamari grow and pick up things that you couldn't previously. What? 10 centimeters, good, you say? Good, getting bigger, yes? Time to learn some new techniques, we think. Roll sideways, backwards, make dashes and turns. All useful and necessary, so practice, practice. So, here are some new techniques. The right bumper is a royal look. And this takes a good look at your Katamari. This is probably not a good useful one, considering a lot of the levels in this game are, well, time limit. So, but it's certainly good if you're not timed on anything. The Prince look is a first-person view. Again, not really useful if you're on the clock. Now, this one is one of the most important techniques of Katamari. If you press both of the sticks down at the same time, you'd make a 180 quick turn. It's really good if you want to get yourself out of a tough spot. And now here's another one, and this will make you go faster. You get both sticks together, up and down. You do the dash. This also works to get mobile and pick up stuff really quick, but you will stop on your tracks if you get something that's bigger than you are. So be careful. And now, we should be big enough to roll up all the green puzzle pieces, but we are clearly not big enough to pick up anything else. So let's pick up the walls that make up the puzzle pieces that make up the walls, and watch how the Katamari is getting bigger and bigger as we go. And now, woo! Nice and big. That'll make a nice moon. And now the finishing touch. Roll up Marcy. Huh? Nowhere to be seen? That's weird. Or not. Marcy is just hiding somewhere, as usual. Our money is on that big ball thing, Omniscience. Once you roll up Marcy, you're done with practice. So yes, once we roll up Marcy, we are done with the tutorial. However, you want to keep as big as possible for the tutorial, because even though we have all the time in the world, actually, yeah, even though you could end at any time, you have all the time in the world to roll up as much as you need. So you might as well do that. After all, once you get big enough to roll up everything, you can now pick up the orange puzzle pieces that make up that floor. And also, And you might want to be careful because Marcy is rolling around in those balls. Fortunately, if you get close enough, Marcy will run away. Unfortunately, this camera can get really uncooperative at times, so I might roll up Marcy by accident. Like that. I almost did, but it's recommended that you take this time to roll up everything. And now, you're probably wondering why I decided to LP this game. Well, for one, it's a really fun time to have, and I'm still starting out with how they do LPs in the first place. And also, I was originally going to do another Let's Play after Kirby 64, however, I lost a component needed for, well, whatever, for the LP. So, until I and I recently ordered it online. So, this was pretty much my backup plan. I was going to do this one later, but, you know, this game is fun, so I might as well do it. I mean, there's something. Also, look at the pictures on the wall. The young king. This is him with the flowers, and this is him, well, sitting, and there is one riding a pet snail. Also, if I could just get there without accidentally rolling up Marcy, and him with a red panda. And yes, oh yeah, now I'm big enough to roll up pictures, yay! Yeah, once you're big enough, you can roll up the walls and the pictures. Unfortunately, I don't think you can ever pick up the window, which is really sad because, well, that's what I want to do. Because I want to make this the biggest Katamari possible, at least if the stage permits it. But at least we can pick up the pictures and the balls. And now, if I could get to a certain wall somewhere without picking up Marcy by accident. You see this triangle thing? You see this triangle right here? This oddly placed triangle? Yes, we are staring right at the king's face. I don't know, it's funny. And look at the floor below once you pick up enough pieces. Let me just get to the position. He is holding at the stage we are standing on. And really, King, if you provide us a stage we can roll along, I don't think we need to go to Earth, but whatever. The King just likes to do things the hard way and makes us work while he sits back and relaxes until his part comes, which I don't know when. Anyway, I think we picked up enough stuff here. Hang on, let me just pick up these walls and that painting because I want to get a huge moon, damn it. And now, I think it's time we stop the tutorial now, even though there's a lot of things you could pick up, and I don't think we could get any bigger than we can right now, because I think I picked up every possible thing that I can. So, let's find Marcy and roll him up. And now, where are you, Marcy? I picked up all the balls, so the one Marcy's in should be the only thing left. Ah, here he is! You're done with practice. Marcy is rolled up. Remember how to roll now? Come and practice anytime. Alrighty, back to the princedom now. Royal Rainbow! And now, we get to the results. Of course, it's easy to pass the tutorial level. And now, welcome home, Prince. We kind of missed you. So we got you to roll this moon for practice. What is it, crazy hard? Not so much? Ah, hubris! I could just imagine you trying to copy-paste Proton John's face on the king after I say hubris. Anyway, we don't want to get too excited yet, but wow! A very nice Katamari to you too, Prince. Envelope, please. Points total time. 100 points, yes! Huzzah! 100 points! Bravo! Bravissima! So yes, your performance in the stage, the size of the Katamari, and what you rolled up determine your score. 100 is the highest, and yeah. What a long and winding road it's been, Prince, even though it's just the beginning. Inside sources reveal, Prince has a penchant for weird things. Back up, see? A present! Ambiguous accessories to make your own. We keep it in the safe in the cake in the princedom. There should be lots more accoutrements, so enjoy. All dazzle of color, Marcy, and none other. Lost again? The Pantone party is in the princedom. Yay for a star! Uhuru! And now, here comes his part, making the star. Welcome to First Geeky Moon! Ooh la la, a scrumptious moon. You're our rock star. This Katamari rules. And we get an achievement. 5 Gamer Store, Mini Katamari. And now, that 100 points don't get used to it. Getting 100 points in everywhere else is gonna get difficult. Anyway, alrighty, here we are! This is the Princedom, your not-so-secret base, as opposed to a very secret base. Are you thrilled, Dizzy? It's okay to throw up. I do not want to throw up at all, thank you. We made it just for you, a custom-tailored star. It's a small and precious, just like you are to us. Heart! We keep adding to it more places to play. When your cousins come over, they can live here. We made you houses too, so go inside each one, yes? Explore and play, our little prince. The Princedom is where wishes come true. Remember the present you rolled up just now? Those gifts you find are all in the presents. It's in that house, shaped like a yummy cake. We pop all the presents in there from now on. But right now, you should try on new gift. Believe it or not, you can't. You see, you have nothing, even though there's a camera right there. What it does is, if I could get to it, if you press any of the bumpers, this looks like the Angel camera mode. Angel's taking your picture, isn't it fab? Use the left stick to frame, shoot with the A button, zoom with the L trigger, R trigger, and try other stuff too. Go into the photo album to save pics. Strike a pose, our little one. You look so Arbus. And now, yes, this is the camera mode, and pretty much what I'm planning to do to make the thumbnails to this series. So, want to enlarge, zoom out, zoom in with the triggers, select camera view with the D-pad, which I can't see the do. Left stick to look, A to like take a photo. Let me just get. Yes, A to take a photo, and there we go. This is probably going to be what's going to be on the thumbnails for each of these, each episode of these series. So I'm. Oh yeah, what does Y do? Nothing. Okay. And now, oh yeah, left bumper, first person view. This allows you to take first person view. And oh yeah. Oh, now I remember. This switches whatever picture you're gonna be taking. And I just took a picture of the cake. Wonderful. And now, here is the photo album. This is where your pictures will be saved. And then, yes, photo data. Yeah, I'm probably going to be using this. And now we move this to, and we can attach it anywhere in the Princedom or the photo album. So, yeah, like I said, this is going to be where the majority of my thumbnails are going to come from. So, yeah. And now, other things we have in this island are the collection, which gets all the objects we have collected, sound and vibration, your save file, your accessories, their presents, the Xbox Live Marketplace, which I will get into later, online versus battle, co-op, and versus battle. So yeah, this is where your local multiplayer is, and online versus battles. Also, you see Marcy swimming around? Well, they will follow you if you move close to you. And if you press A, you can play as him. And if you press Y while walking around, they will dance. This is very so cute. You can just spend hours in the Princedom just messing around like that. Also, if I could just get... No, I don't want to fly to the Cosmo yet. Also, here we are, the first island of the game. And now, next, also, what happens if you go to the egg school, which is the tutorial level, as Marcy? Well, let me show you. Okay, so now we're at the point where we're supposed to pick up. We were supposed to pick up Marcy. However, if you are playing as Marcy in the tutorial level, you will have to roll up the prince instead. Yeah, it's a pretty nice touch in details. However, the prince, for whatever reason, is not counted as an object. So, yeah, this is probably not going to change anything in your score. In fact, it's probably not going to change anything, and if you have used a tutorial level to practice up and build up your size, it's probably not going to replace the good score you got the first time. Which, I would like to get into another thing. You know that 100 points that I got, if I haven't mentioned already? Yeah, don't get used to it. Be expected not to get 100 points very often in these stages, because Katamari is basically very, very hard, and the king is so and it's very, very strict on everything. So you're probably not going to get a good score in a lot of these levels. So I'm just going to go and quit right here. So yeah, this is the ins and outs of Beautiful Katamari, and I am so glad to be going through this weird time with you. So now, next time on Beautiful Katamari, we're going to be taking on Delightful Dirigible, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, we're going to be taking on the first level of Beautiful Katamari. See you guys next time. Bye!